Everyone, I'm Justin Maxwell, and I'm again joined by Rob Williams, Big Life Financial's growth and exit coach. It's a pleasure to have you again here today, Rob.
It's a pleasure to be here, Justin.
Today, we're going to be answering the question, what is the exit strategy of a business?
And I'm going to look at this from a founder's perspective, Justin. And I'm going to simplify it as much as possible because I could talk for 5 hours about this subject because the exit strategy is such a broad church involving so many different processes and actions. But I want you to start thinking about exit strategy as just being good business strategy. And good business strategy is about growing the profitability of an entity that is providing a product or a service to a market. So when we talk about an exit strategy, it's about making sure that we can make a profit. So let's start as we need to go on. We want to make some money. And to make that money, we are either selling all or some of our ownership stake in the business. If we're talking about an exit strategy, we're talking about liquidating our stake. So we're selling everything that we own because we know it's an exit. We no longer want to be part of it. Yeah, when we exit something, typically it's binary. We don't keep one foot in and one foot out. So an exit strategy we're looking at is the sale of all of your ownership stake. So as a business owner, typically you'll own 100% of your business. You may have some partners. You may have some equity shareholders, so people that have given you money in exchange for shares in your business. So there'll be different scenarios on how much your stake is. So it's really important to understand at any particular point in time what the valuation of a business is. So the valuation of a business is what the market would value your organization as. Okay? And an organization is made up of a number of shares. So those shares will have a value where you'll divide the number of those shares by the market valuation. And our ownership stake is the number of the total amount of shares that we own. So by working that out, we can then make a profit by selling it, by finding somebody that is attracted to owning your company. We would have ideally worked over a period of time to grow the market value by making our business more attractive. And as our company value grows, so does our share value. And the exit strategy is selling those shares at the optimum value to make a profit. So for a founder, that is the exit strategy of a business.
Thank you, Rob. I really appreciate you answering that question. I love the simplicity of it. What is the exit strategy of a business?
And Justin, I'd add one more thing. If you don't know the valuation of the business today, it's really important to at least start thinking about that. And there are a number of different valuation approaches that you can take. But get to a figure and then work out what your ownership stake as a percentage of that figure is. So how much are your shares worth today? And once you've got that number, you can start monitoring as you progress your business and your business grows. You can start to figure out what sort of timeline you might be looking at until you reach the amount of money you believe that you'd be able to get for your shares that funds your life and contributes to your wealth creation strategy as closely as possible.
The thing that helped me understand this is the shift that business owners need to make is they need to make the shift from viewing their business as just a business to viewing their business as an asset. If they owned a stock or they owned a piece of real estate, they would know the value of that stock or they would know the value of that piece of real estate. When do I sell? Do I keep it? Am I holding it for the long term? This is the exact same thing with the business. If you don't know the value of your business, you don't know when you should be performing an exit strategy or when you're actually going to make a profit. So it's starting to view your business as an asset versus just viewing it as a business. It's still a business, but you're viewing it as a personal asset for yourself.
Absolutely. Your business is a key asset class in your wealth creation strategy. And the value of that asset is the value of your shares in the business at that particular moment in time. And that's why, as business owners, we should always be looking to increase the value of our business because that's increasing the value of the shares that you can then sell to make a profit or contribute to your wealth creation strategy.